What's up, peeps? It's your boy K-Seal. Got my Michigan gear on. We getting killed, man. We get killed. This is such a rough day. And what's even more disappointing about this is our last three opponents with the Post, Ohio State, Florida. Now, everybody sat out in the Florida game, but we still got killed. And now Wisconsin have given us that work. I was born and raised in Alabama, Birmingham, Alabama. I'm back in my hometown. And so every time I see my friends, everybody say the same thing: Harbaugh has to go. And I ask you, for who? Who am I getting rid of Harbaugh for? Tell me a better option and I'll consider it. Okay? Harbaugh has been better than Brady Hoke and Rich Rodriguez combined to the Michigan fan base, to the Michigan football program, to the athletic department. He has been better than those two hires combined. Better than Lloyd Carr, if you want to be honest, even though Lloyd Carr has a championship. This is year 5, and this is a rough day. This is just rough. He has to fix this. And until we find somebody waiting in the wings that's better, that wants the Michigan job, we have to ride this thing out. I had a friend of mine address or use the analogy of Georgia to try to compare it to Michigan. But Georgia had Kirby Smart waiting. Everybody knew Kirby was that dude. If there was anybody on Saban's staff over the last 10 years you knew was going to be great, it was Kirby Smart. Point that person out for the Michigan fan base, and we'll consider it. But for now, we just got to ride this storm out, man. We still have nine games left, and we can still have a really good season. This can be a blip on the radar. It really could. We have the talent to turn this thing around, but it starts with the coaching staff. It starts with the coaching staff. I can't even defend this effort right now. I can't. Josh Gaddis, if Josh Gaddis was left in Wisconsin tonight, I would be cool with that. I would be cool with it. I would pay for Josh Gaddis' plane ticket from Wisconsin back to Tuscaloosa. I would fly that dude first class from Madison, Wisconsin to Tuscaloosa. Now, I can't afford to fly first class, his family. I don't know what kind of family he has. You know, he may have a wife and 9 kids. But I can definitely get him from Wisconsin back to Tuscaloosa. Send him back to Saban. He's been bad, man. He's been bad. The play calling hasn't made sense. There's no creativity. There's elementary stuff that he hasn't addressed. And Shea has been bad. Shea has been really bad. But Josh Gaddis hasn't done Shea any favors. Last game, Army played off our guys 10 yards. We didn't throw any bubble screen. We didn't do nothing. Gaddis is not that dude. Harbaugh, take back over. We have to. Send that dude back to Loxley up in Maryland or whatever. But Gaddis got to go. And Don Brown, listen, I would say it's the players, but you recruit players. Okay, you getting the players that you feel can fit your system. Get yourself together, Don Brown. The combination of Gaddis, Harbaugh, and Don Brown have looked like the 3 stooges so far this year. Now, Michigan played okay. The defense played okay against Army. I give them that. But we ain't getting it done. We are not getting it done. All America already wants Harbaugh fired. And you can see the rumblings within the fan base finally starting after a game like this. We can't have any more games like this, man. We can't. This is unacceptable. This is not to the Michigan standard that you set, Harbaugh, when you got here. This is an embarrassment. We don't lose these games. We shouldn't lose games like this. Not to Wisconsin. All right, Wisconsin is good. But there is no distinct talent difference on this field. There's no definite speed difference when you're watching the game. You know what there is? There's a scheme difference. There's a technique difference in the trenches with the offensive line and the defensive line. That's the difference in this game, not talent. not talent. If you line up all our players against all their players, speed-wise, agility-wise, put them through the combine, Michigan wins these battles, with the exception of Jonathan Taylor, Cephas, those elite-level guys that they have, one or two guys on defense. This ain't getting it done, man. Harbaugh's my coach. He's my coach. Until we find somebody better. Go Blue.